guys, it's Kaylee from Little Hammy 7, and today I am here with Strudel, and I want to do a story time. This actually just happened to me yesterday, so yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I do when I wake up is I let my cats come in my room, and they like to lay outside of my hamster's cage and just watch them, or they'll lay on my bed, and I make sure that they don't go anywhere near them or anything, and there's no way that he could get to them because I keep both of their cages covered. So my cats come in, and yesterday they both came in and were laying at the bottom of my bed, which I thought was really awkward because they never do that, and they were like looking all around and sniffing under my bed. And then I heard like a scratching on a box, and I have a cardboard box with like old stuff from whenever I was a kid in it, and it sounded like a little kitten was like under my bed and was scratching at the box, and I was like, what the heck could that be? Because it didn't even cross my mind that it could be my hamster. And so basically he kept sniffing and everything, and I had my mom come up and look as well to see if she could find anything, because I didn't know what it was, and I like looked under my bed and I didn't see anything. So she came up and she couldn't find anything either. And then my cat Spencer ran around to the other side of my bed, and he had huge pupils, and he was just looking around and everything. And he would like gently put his paw up just to like, I guess, let me know that something was there. And then I saw my bed skirt, it was like moving, and I was like, what the heck is that? I went over to check my hamster's cages just because it had just then dawned on me that, oh my gosh, it could be my hamsters. And I looked in Strudel's cage, and she was in there curled up asleep. And then I looked in Teddy's cage, and he wasn't in there. And so I was like, oh, he's just under his house. So I took his little hut off, and I looked under that, and he was not under there. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Teddy. So I went back over to the edge of my bed, and I picked him up and put him back in his cage, and I was looking around. I was like, how did you get out? Because I keep it covered. It's like a tub with a window screen over it, and then I have Strudel's cage sitting on top. And there's no way that he could have climbed out the top because it's a plastic cage. It's really tall. He couldn't have climbed up the side of plastic. So I was just looking around in his cage, and I was like, where could he have gotten out? And then I saw this right under his water bottle. Teddy had chewed through the tiny hole that I had made for the water bottle the first time I put one in for my last hamsters. And none of my hamsters have ever really paid attention to it. And I don't know, I guess he just did it all last night because I cleaned his cage the day before that, and it was perfectly fine. Like, there was no teeth marks out of it or anything. So I guess he just chewed out of it, or, well, he had food in his cage, so it's not like he was hungry or anything. So I don't know, I guess he was just being adventurous. But all was well. My cats never got to the hamster. He's fine now. We did patch up the cage. I put some plastic on the outside, and then I put duct tape over the plastic to hold that on there. So yeah, that's gonna have to do until we can get him a new cage, which should be soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!